Time Will Kill Sports represents race number 14 in the 2013 Dascar Henieken Nationwide Series Season 3 here at New Hampshire, the Starbucks 300 presented by Lenox. We have some news, some new drivers. Let's get to that. Starting with the 18 car. John C. Dodino had an injury in our last race at New Hampshire, suffered a severe paper cut. He's currently recovering somewhere in Asia. Talmadge Presley. Replacing him for a week. Then we got the return of Andrea Eriksson after suffering a crash at Talladega in the Super Speedway Series race. Welcome back, Andrea. Then we got, looks like he failed to make the race, but Michael Crockonder driving the 23 car. Think he failed to make to today's race. So that's the news. Welcome, Michael Crockonder. And welcome back, Andrea. And welcome, Talmadge. And your starting grid. And for the 5th consecutive time, Inga Lamliana starting on the pole here at New Hampshire. She's still searching a win. It has been over 70 races or so since and Inga has not gone to victory lane. Season 1 hasn't won. Season 2 came close, hasn't won. Season 3 hasn't won yet. So that's a combined 60, 70, maybe 80 plus races that she hasn't been to victory lane. Pace car is off. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to go. Green flags in the air. We are underway in the Starbucks 300 presented by Lenox. And Inga gets a pretty good jump on Joseph Ernesto as they head off into turn 1. Inga still searching a win. Her over drought is very large. Our 50th race was back here at New Hampshire, so that's 60, then 70, 80, 90, over 100 races that Inga has never been to victory lane. She went to victory lane 2 times in the modifieds, but hasn't gone to victory lane in over 100 races. She made over 100 starts, and she hasn't gone to victory lane yet. So that can all change here. Andrea Eriksson, car number 20, having a bounce back race here, her first race back, and she's doing a dandy. And Stephanie Bishop there's Talmadge Presley replacing John C. Dodino, and Stephanie Bishop. We'll get to her in just a minute. There's Drew Austin from onboard in the 39 Hot Tamale Fire Chevrolet. Ahead of him is Evelyn Lauderer, the veteran, Evelyn Lauderer, 4-time winner in the series. There's Robert Piet, your defending series champion, and also a 4-time winner here in the Dascar Henieken Nationwide Series. Joseph Ernesto, a 2-time winner in the series. Inga Lamliana trying to get that first win. From onboard, Joseph Ernesto, Tom International Touring Series president, stalking Inga Lamliana, wearing the back bumper out. And Robert Piet, we have 2 presidents, 2nd and 3rd. We have Joseph Ernesto with the Tom International Touring Series. We have Robert Piet with the Dascar Phillips Cup Series, Starbucks Super Speedway Series, and the Shell Dirt Ringer Series. 3 really great series I'm happy to be a part of by Robert Piet and Joseph Ernesto with this Tom International Touring Series. Really happy to be a part of that series. My first win came back at, I think it was Le Mans. So that's really special. Inga Lamliana, car 29, has been with us since season 1, and she has not won a race yet. She has yet to see victory lane here in the Dascar Henieken Nationwide Series. And let's talk about Stephanie Bishop, because we got some major news for her. Kansas and Michigan, she caused wrecks, so that has caused her to be put on a 5-race probation. She has been docked 50 driver and owner points, so that has dropped her out of the wild card. There's Talmadge Presley on board looking at Connor Breton in car 38. Talmadge Presley going to replace John Cittadino for a week until he recovers from his injuries and returns to the series. Drew Austin stalking Evelyn Lauder, the veteran, in car 99. A 3-car battle for the lead up front. Inga Lumliana, car 29. Joseph Ernesto, car 62. And Robert Piet, car number 6. Exclusive helmet on board with Robert Piet here in car number 6. A 4-time winner in this series. That may change. That may change as the season goes on. Season 4 outlook. We have some new tracks coming in. Spa-Francorchamps and Le Mans are going to be introduced to the series. Our first road course race will be at Spa-Francorchamps, and we will have a tire test there on Thursday. Then our next race is Le Mans. Actually, Le Mans will make its debut this season following the second Michigan race. Look at Drew Austin put the nose right in Evelyn Lauder's back bumper. So Drew Austin becoming aggressive. Going back to Le Mans, that track will make its debut after the second Michigan race this season. I have done a test race and they have raced a dandy. A couple cautions, passing, and a great finish in that test race. So what are we going to see for the output of the first ever race in France? We'll find out. Avery Lauder, car 99 being stalked. There's Joseph Ernesto, car 62, still hunting down Inga Lumliana there in car 29. Drew Austin trying to make a move on Evelyn, but it's not going to work. The race to the chase continues, and the biggest obstacle in these drivers' hopes to make the chase is up next. Daytona is coming up. Next race at Daytona, that could be a real game changer in the points in these drivers' hunt to make the chase. Inga Lumliana with a win here. If she can get a win here, she will most likely contend for points. There's Judith Piet going underneath Ray Takeda there in car 22. Emily Ister just ahead of him. Your Daytona winner from this season. Your defending Daytona 300 winner. Judith Piet not having a pretty good day after having a solid start to the season. Inga Lumliana continues to lead here. Inga, I know, is watching this race and she's probably holding her breath because she wants this win bad. She wants this all-exclusive first win. She came close to the championship last season but wrecked. There was a 3-way tie heading into Homestead last season and she wrecked. She was contending for it, but it went to Robert Piet. Robert Piet looking to defend that title and become a 2-time Nationwide Series champion. Inga Lumliana wants to become the first female to win the championship here in the Dascar Henieken Nationwide Series heading into Season 4. Joseph Ernesto looking to become first-time champion here in the Dascar Henieken Nationwide Series as we give you a speech of the cars going by. Joseph Ernesto, Judith Piet, Judith Piet, Inga Lumliana, Evelyn Lauderer are looking to become the first international female to win the championship here in Dascar. Dom Cap Season 1 and Robert Piet Season 2. And Drew Austin is actually looking to make history here as becoming the second rookie to win Rookie of the Year. He actually started later than Carrie Anderson when she had car 39, but now Drew Austin has car 39, and he's looking to make history as becoming the first rookie in the series who started late to win the championship and the Rookie of the Year. So he could make history here in the Dascar Henieken Nationwide Series. Inga Lomliana coming out of turn number 4. A lot of racing to go here at New Hampshire in the Starbucks 300 presented by Lenox. Our next stop at Daytona for the Pepsi Max 300. For the Pepsi Max 300 at Daytona. Then we will move on. I don't know where we're going next, but I'll figure that out soon. Anyway, Inga Lomliana, car 29, still searching a win here. She went winless. 100-plus race drought for this 29 team. They are looking to go to victory lane and head to Daytona with a lot of confidence. And something happened to the 31 or the 41 the 41 has damage. I don't know if that was a wreck, but he has left side and rear damage to the car. Don't know if that was a crash, but if it was, it didn't bring out the caution. It didn't bring out the caution until car 41 has damage and gets no yellow out of it. That's pretty bizarre. But it's helping Inga Lomliana coming into turn number 3 and turn number 4. There will be 6 laps to go for Inga Lomliana to get her first win. Battle for 3rd over there, Drew Austin, or battle for 4th, Drew Austin and Aveline Lauderer. These 3 drivers are having their own little race. Robert Piet is going to hang back and see if Inga Lomliana is going to get her first win in the Nationwide Series. She has won many times in the Cup Series. She won 2 races in the Modified. She has yet to go to victory lane in the Nationwide Series. I know for a fact Inga Lomliana and Robert Piet, Aveline Lauderer, and Judith Piet are watching this race holding their breath, because Inga has yet to taste victory lane in the Nationwide Series. Robert Piet has gone to victory lane. Judith has gone to victory lane. She's your Charlotte winner from this season. Aveline Lauderer has been to victory lane. Inga Lomliana has yet to visit victory lane here in the Dascar Henieken Nationwide Series. So Inga Lomliana, Aveline Lauderer, Judith Piet, Robert Piet, and Sona, of course, no doubt are watching this race holding their breath. Coming out of turn number 4, it'll be 2 laps to go for Inga Lomliana to get her first win in the Dascar Heniken Nationwide Series. Joseph Vanessa continues to wear out the back bumper of Inga Lomliana, car 29. Aveline Lauderer hanging back. Looks like she's going to settle for 4th or 5th. Inga Lomliana coming out of turn number 4. Jitters in the car as she takes the white flag. Aveline Lauderer has to be a nervous wreck watching this race. I know that for a fact. Inga, if you're watching this race, you're half a lap away from your first victory. Inga Lomliana has been with us since season 1. A 100-plus race drought is about to be snapped. Coming out of turn number 4, Inga Lomliana, victorious for the first time in the Nationwide Series. Inga Lomliana finally gets her first win in the Dascar Heniken Nationwide Series. Way to go, Inga. Way to go. Inga Lomliana has now tasted victory lane. Inga Lomliana takes home the win, and she will move on into Daytona with confidence, a lot of confidence. Congratulations to Inga Lomliana winning here at New Hampshire. And that'll do it for us here on Time Warner Cable Sportsnet. You can breathe a sigh of relief now because Inga has won. We'll see you at Daytona. Good night.